So, a major problem in the US and worldwide, especially for disabled people, older people, is knife injuries. Disabled people have less steady hands. In many ways, from muscular control problems to neurological to maybe they're slipping to faintness. They also might have trouble focusing or paying attention with sensory issues. Might even have a seizure while doing it, so on and so on. You also have older people or younger people that might just not be as good with it, or much more. And even amongst regular people, that you can get overconfident or something, or some freak accident happens. And then beyond that, so let's get to how common it is. According to this, in 2015, about 350,000 people in the kitchen get hurt by knives. That's according to this one article. I've seen numbers all over the place. So how do I think we can help this? Well, I've come up with two ideas for this. One is to have a knife that has a guard as shown in green, and this will go over it in a knife, and the blade just fits right in the middle of that. And when you press, the blade goes in between the middle, but when you let go, it goes up above it. And this little press, kind of like you have the sliders for when you cut stuff, molded paper cutters, means that you can feel it when your finger gets too close, and it's hard for your finger to get too close because there's a little physical block. Yes, you could slip in a lot of angles and still cut you, but it's harder. You can also have this one either built into a knife or something attached with a ring, but then you have to be able to adjust the wire for the knife's particular, how would you call it, curvature, so it fits nicely together. You can also have this with different materials, so with different springiness, to help with hand tremors and stuff like that. And this will also let a lot more people live independently without them worrying about getting hurt by knives. Another idea I have that would be also for the workplace in general, and for home improvement and for working with more serious blades, is this thing right here. And that's a glove, which I made very ugly. But then you have in this glove a bunch of fibers with little bits of really, really hard material in it. Now this is a wide multitude of design materials like this. I'm saying for a home glove to prevent knife accidents. That's the only thing really unique, or that it should be more widely manufactured. And what happens is, when something really sharp hits these things, it hits a really hard thing that's hard to cut through, but it's still flexible for a person wearing it because it's in these little individual dots is in this stretchy material. But not only that, once it hits that, some of the energy gets absorbed into dispersing these things in the fiber matrix as the fibers spread apart and entangle the thing, lowering the impact of energy. You can also make this, because it's fibrous, more breathable to make it more comfortable, or you can make it very thick that's not breathable, better for chemicals in laboratories and stuff, where a person might get hurt by glass blowing up, or glass accidents would be common ones. Maybe they're using a scalpel to cut something. You can think of a lot of minor scenarios. Another thing is, if you make this glove soft, you might be able to get rid of some of the hand tremors. Also, a better handle here might be able to get rid of some hand tremors just by it feeling more ergonomic and having some shock absorbing capabilities. Another thing that would be really advanced, but I don't think it's too useful, is there are ways of detecting when something starts cutting flesh with electrical currents, but then again, if you're cutting meat, it's very similar. And the problem with it is that it uses power, and there's no way of stopping the blade. You're constantly stopping the blade, and this might make you jump. So I don't see that as a very great idea, but I'm putting it out there. Well, thank you very much for listening. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers in a year and 4,000 watch hours, which is really hard. With your help, I think you can do it. Also, if you have any ideas for future videos, comments, or suggestions, please leave in the comment section below. Thank you very much again.